Tava Kunja Vihari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopijana Vallabha Givarnadi. Gopijana Vallabha Givarnadi. Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana. Yamunatira Vanachari. Yamunatira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Mayadava Kunja Vihari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhanari. Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhanari. Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana. Yamunatira Vanachari. Yamunatira Vanachari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jai Jai Guru Dev, Guru Dev, Guru Deva, Jai Guru Dev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hari Gaura, Hari Gaura, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Astutra Rasita Srimad Divine Grace ISKCON founder Acharya Jagadguru Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Astutra Rasita Srimad Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananda Gauri Vaishnavrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prayams Guho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopina Shyamako Radha Kunda Giri Gauravan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Jamuna Mai Ki Jai, Ganges Mai Ki Jai, Tulsi Devi Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Samaveta Bhakti Vrinda Ki Jai, Nitai Gauda Premanande, all glories assembled devotees, all glories assembled devotees, all glories assembled devotees, glory to Shishi Guru Shri Gauranga. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Naruttamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Nashtapraisa Badresu Nityam Bhagavata Sevayam Bhagavati Uttamasloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtiki Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshu Chakshurmilitam Jena Tashmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yuttapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Chat Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Prisamana Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sundivya Evacha Patitanam Pavanevyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Gantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki Srila Prabhupada ki Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 89. Krishna and Arjuna betrayed a Brahmana's sons. Text number 50 and 51. Dvarina chakra nupatena tadistama Dvarina chakra nupatena tadistama Param param jyoti ananta param 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 jyotir ananta param Samadhuvanam prasamiksha paladgunan Samadhuvanam prasamiksha paladgunan Prataditaksho padate sini ube Prataditaksho pidade sini ube Dvarena chakra anupatena tadma Param param jyotir ananta param Samasnuvanam prasamiksha falgunan Patadidaksho fidade sineuben Tarena chakranda patena tatitanam Param param jyotir ananta param Samasrananam Pasamiksha Kalgunam Tata Dijaksha Piradeshine Uvim Dvarina Chakranupatena Tachtam Param Param Jyotir Ananta Param Samasranam Pasamiksha Tada didaksha pidadeshine uvim What is this? Dwarena by the path, Chakra, the Sudarshan disc, Anupatena, following, Tat, that, Tamaha, darkness, Param, beyond, Param, transcendental, Jyoti, light, Ananta, unlimited, Param, whose expanse, Samasnubanam, all pervasive, Pasamiksha, beholding, Falguna, Arjuna, Patadita, pained, Aksha, whose eyes, Apidade, he closed, Akshini, his eyes, Ube, both. Translation and purport. Following the Sudarshan disc, the chariot went beyond the darkness and reached the endless spiritual light of the all-pervasive Brahma-Jyoti. As Arjuna beheld this glaring effulgence, his eyes hot, and so he shot them. Please repeat. Following the Sudarshan disc, the chariot went beyond the darkness and reached the endless spiritual light of the all-pervasive Brahma-Jyoti. As Arjuna beheld this glaring effulgence, his eyes hot, and so he shot them. Purport. After breaking through each of the 8 concentric shells of the universe. The Sudarshan disk led Lord Krishna's chariot into the limitless, self-effulgent atmosphere of the spiritual sky. This journey by Lord Krishna and Arjuna to Vaikuntha is also narrated in Sri Harivamsa, where the Lord is quoted as telling his companion, "The divine expanse of Brahman effulgence you have seen is none other than myself, or base of the Bharatas. It is my own eternal effulgence. It comprises my eternal spiritual energy, both manifest and unmanifest. The famous yoga expert of this world enter within it and become liberated. It is the supreme goal of the followers of Sankhya or Partha, as well as that of the yogis and ascetics. It is the supreme absolute truth manifesting the varieties of the entire created cosmos. You should understand this Brahmajyoti or Bharat to be my concentrated personal effulgence." That is the end of the purport to text 51, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 89, entitled Krishna and Arjuna Retrieve the Brahmana's Sons, by Srila Prabhupada disciples. Text 50. Tama Sugoram Gahanam Kritam Mahan Vidarayat Buddhit Tadena Rochisa Mando Javam Nirvivise Sudarashanam Guna Syuto Ramasarojata Chamu. Translation. The Lord Sudarshan disk penetrated the darkness with its blazing effulgence. Racing forward with the speed of the mind, it cut through the fearsome, dense oblivion, expanded from primeval matter, as an arrow shot from Lord Ram's bow, cut through his enemy's army. And 51. Following the Sudarshan disk, the chariot went beyond the darkness and reached the endless spiritual light of the all-pervasive Brahmajyoti. As Arjuna beheld this glaring effulgence, his eyes hot, and so he shot them. For those who are falling from behind. No translation? There's no translation? Everybody will hear me? I think I know some people will not hear. Huh? You don't have translation today? Maybe we'll later. So go behind. So come here. Yeah. Is it better that way? Yeah. Don't speak Hindi, let them speak their language. Let's face it. I will speak slow. For those who have been attending the regular classes in this chapter, I'm not asking you, I'm just saying. The chapter is describing an incident that took place in Dwarka. I'm trying to flow with those who are just attending the verse today. For those of you who have been hearing from behind, you know. But those who are attending today, I need some connection. That's what I'm trying to do. When Krishna was in Dwarka, many pastimes he played also. One of them is this. A Brahmana was living there in Dwarka. Every time his wife gives birth to a child, the child will die. Is he joining? Okay. In a civilized community, when a child dies before the parent, it is inauspicious. In Kali Yuga, it's normal, but parents are doing funeral for the children. It's inauspicious. The children should do the parents' funeral ceremony. That's the Vedic culture. So in Dwarka, Lord Krishna was personally present. And where Lord Krishna lived is considered a spiritual place. Vrindavan, Mathura, Dwarka. The spiritual place. Krishna's abode. Therefore, inauspicious things shouldn't take place there. And in this case, it is Brahmana's child that is dying, not other people, other community. The other communities were there. Vaishyas are there, Shudras are there, Satriyas and Brahmanas are there. So every time the Brahmana's wife delivers a baby, the child will die. The man became concerned. So he knew that a community, every community or a country will be happy or not happy based on the quality of the king. If the king is righteous, there will be inauspiciousness in that environment. If the king is inauspicious, there will always be inauspicious occurrences. People will not be happy. Just like what is happening these days. Difficult to have an ideal leader, even in our movement. To have an ideal leader is difficult. So this Brahmana went to Ugrasena and accused him. You are inauspicious. Therefore, my children are dying in my presence. Who is going to do funeral for me when I die? When all my children are dying before me. Every single child that he gave birth to died. When he was talking to the king like that, Arjuna overheard. So he boasted. Arjuna boasted. Don't worry. If the king is not capable of protecting you, I will do it. But my Gandiva bow in my hand, I can deal with any person. Arjuna is speaking like this because he knew he has gone even to heavenly planet to kill demon. So who can stand with him? He knew the strength of his Gandiva bow. But we should be careful when we are taking vow. When we are taking vow, we should be careful. Because in this material world, nothing is within our strength, our power. Nothing. We are dependent at all times. So no one should boast, even to Arjuna. One should not boast. Because we don't know everything. There are so many things which we don't know. We don't know the history of everybody. Even among ourselves, as devotees, we don't know what is behind every single devotee. So, it is very important for us to be careful, because if that person happens to be a pure devotee, but not yet manifested, if you offend him or her, it is dangerous, because it will manifest when he will manifest his perfectional state life. It happened to Surichi. It's happening. So Arjuna boasted, don't worry, if the king is not capable of protecting you, I will do it. Boasting like that with all of his strength. The king accepted. When his wife was about to deliver the next one, he called for Arjuna. Arjuna came with his bow, well armed. He was waiting at the maternity home for whoever will come to take the child. He does not know who is taking the children of the king, but he boasted. He didn't know who is taking the children and what was that action intended for. But he took a vow. So the Brahmana called for him. Arjuna came there. Right before his eyes, the Brahmana's son died. The Brahmana shouted, I'm a fool, I'm a fool, I'm such a fool that King Ugrasena cannot do anything. Even Krishna cannot do anything. I was such a fool that I accepted the talk of a child like Arjuna. He's a child before Ugrasena and Krishna. Why should I believe him if I'm not a fool? I would have used my intelligence properly. But I accepted this childish Arjuna with this childish promise as reality. Look at my foolishness. My child is again dead. So Arjuna became mortified. He was disturbed. Just like his eyes were hot. His heart also was hot. Before the eyes, his heart was hot. I gave a false promise. I cannot fulfill that. For a Kshatriya or for a responsible person, his word, his promise is better than his life. For a responsible person, his word is better than his life. For Arjuna was hot. I gave this promise and I cannot fulfill it. Better to die. It is then Lord Krishna who is the brain behind everything. Told him not to die. And let's go and trace where the children have gone, and we can bring them back. That journey is not an easy journey to Godhead. Easy journey to Godhead. It's a very serious journey. Because it is said here, with the passing through the universe, there is dense darkness, so dark. Lord Krishna has to use the Sudarshan Chakra to cut through the darkness, so thick. There's no light. Arjuna and Krishna were seated on the chariot, both of them. Krishna has something in his mind by taking Arjuna with him, not only because of the dead children. He wants to teach Arjuna a powerful lesson that should be followed by everyone. So he took Arjuna with him. As they were going, Krishna used his Sudarshan Chakra to cut through the darkness. Before they entered into Brahmajyoti, it is described here, they reached the endless spiritual light of the all-pervasive Brahmajyoti. There is no end to the spiritual world. There is no end to the spiritual world. There's no measurement. It is endless. Inside the Brahmajyoti, inside the Brahmajyoti is Goloka Vrindavan. But before one gets there, the light, Krishna said here that it belongs to the famous yoga experts of this world. Enter within it and become liberated. This liberation here is not ultimate liberation. It is conditional liberation, because actually this liberation is punishment. Liberation of merging into Brahmajyoti is punishment. For those who does not want or who are offensive to Krishna's form, those who are offensive to Krishna's transcendental form, they are punished by going to Brahmajyoti. It is said liberation here because it is free from the three modes of material nature. That's why it is mentioned liberation. This is liberation. Liberated from the three modes of material nature. Not liberation, not ultimate liberation or going back home to Godhead. That is different. That is the ultimate liberation. Back home, back to Godhead is different. There are different levels of liberation. Liberation is not only one. Different levels of liberation. This is one part of it. To be free from poverty, that is liberation. Right? To be free, for a person who is sick, to be free from that disease, that is liberation. When you're liberated from suffering from a disease. For a nursing mother, when the baby is sleeping, that is liberation for the mother. Because he has space. He has space to breathe from the disturbance of the child. That's liberation. For one who has transcended the three modes of material nature, this is liberation. One who has conquered ignorance, that's liberation. The ultimate liberation is going back home, back to Godhead, by Kunta, when one has passed through Brahmajyoti. The yogis and ascetics and Mayavadis, they go to Brahmajyoti. Lord Krishna told the Vedas, the Shrutis, you cannot get my mercy. You cannot get my mercy because you deny my form. For that reason, I cannot give you prema. You have to go change this body and take another form to associate with me. Then I will give you prema. That is how dangerous. Even the Vedas, they need liberation from not accepting the personality of Godhead as a transcendental person with form, full with transcendental senses for supreme enjoyment. Denying Krishna of this is a dangerous offense. We need to be liberated from this contamination, even though it is for those who are struggling to go above the mundane. So they cut through the Brahmajyoti to enter into Vaikuntha. It is a supreme goal of the followers of Sankhya or Parata, as well as that of the yogis and ascetics. It is the supreme absolute truth, manifesting the varieties of the entire created cosmos. You should understand this, Brahmajyoti, oh Bharat, to be my concentrated personal effulgence. Yes, there is nothing wrong with Krishna's concentrated personal effulgence, because that is his aura. Brahmajyoti is Krishna's aura. Everybody has aura. The aura shows exactly who we are, at what stage we are. Krishna's aura is called Brahmajyoti. And within this Brahmajyoti, there are living entities, the yogis, the ascetics, and the Sankhya yogis. They go to this place. So in Sri Upanishad, Swayambhuva Manu prayed to Lord Krishna, please remove this glaring effulgence. Remove it. I don't want this because it is demarcating, just like what is happening to Arjuna. Arjuna's heart, his eyes was hot. It gives pain to the eye. So Brahmajyoti gives pains to the devotees. So devotees does not want Brahmajyoti. Devotees want Krishna, Shyama Sundara, yes, beautiful Radha Govinda. This is what Krishna wants, Radha Govinda, not Brahmajyoti. In Vrindavan, Lord Krishna showed Brahmajyoti to the Brajavasis. They were very disturbed. There was so much anxiety. When Krishna showed them Brahmajyoti, they were so disturbed. They would pray, oh, please, please, when will this go away? But some entities are there, relaxed, because they are punished. Just like here in the material world, those of us who are grossly punished, we think it is enjoyment. Is it not? Suffering in the material world is considered enjoyment. For those of us who are grossly condemned. How do we consider sense gratification? Is it suffering or enjoyment? Sense gratification. Is it enjoyment or suffering? It's enjoyment. For those of us who are on the gross level, it's enjoyment. Similarly, for those who are above the gross level, those who are on the subtle plane, Brahmajyoti is enjoyment for them. So Rupa Goswami said, Brahmananda. Brahmananda is not important at all. Rupa Goswami reduced it to the size of calf hoofprint. Calf, not even a cow. That's Rupa Goswami's experience. Where people are working very hard, the yogis are trying, doing a lot of austerity, meditation to attain. Rupa Goswami said, this is nothing. You are just a fool. Unfortunate soul. A fortunate soul does not want Brahmajyoti. Devotees pray, let it go, so I can see you as a person, the supreme personality of Godhead, with all transcendental senses. When the Brajavasis were wandering after Krishna went to Varuna abode to take his father, when the Brajavasis heard this, they were wondering, so our Krishna, will he liberate us? Will he give us liberation? Will he send us back to Godhead? So Krishna knew their mind. So Krishna took them to Brahmajyoti. They were very disturbed. What kind of life is this? What is this? This is hell. This is hell. They couldn't tolerate it for a moment. So Krishna saw the anxiety, and he took them to Vaikuntha. Krishna took them to Vaikuntha. They still were not happy. What is this? So much arti. Huh? So much arti. Puja, ringing bell. What is this? This is Vaikuntha. What we're doing is Vaikuntha activities, not Goloka. You may have a Radha Govind, but this is not Radha Govind we are doing. What we are doing is Lakshmi Narayan. Lakshmi Narayan, Radha Govind is inside Lakshmi Narayan. But we have to do the Lakshmi Narayan puja, worship, until we'll attain the perfection, then Lakshmi Narayan will become Radha Govind. So when Krishna took them to Vaikuntha, they were also not happy. They were very disturbed, seeing Krishna with opulence and a lot of reverence and respect and worship. They were not happy. What is this? Then Krishna, he brought them back to his two-handed form. Yes. Now we are at home. We are back at home. They became very happy. Even though it is Gokul Vrindavan, they don't see the difference. Because Gokul Vrindavan and Goloka Vrindavan, they're the same. One is there, one is here. That's the only difference. Goloka Vrindavan is there. Gokul Vrindavan is here. But they're the same. When you put a mirror, if you put mirror before your face, you see your reflection there. So it looks the same. So a devotee is not happy in any place with anything except Goloka and Krishna. Therefore, Swayambhuva Manu prayed to Lord Krishna, please, I don't want this effulgence. Let me see your original transcendental sweet form that I will identify with and have intimate enjoyment. Can you embrace light? Can you hug light? So what is the feeling there? What is the pleasure there? They don't exist, right? The real thing is the person. So when you hug somebody, you feel it, you enjoy it. It's pleasurable because there is a feeling inside. What is the feeling inside Brahmajyoti? You want to sleep and do nothing. That's punishment. So the devotee doesn't want that kind of situation. We want Goloka Vrindavan. Now, Krishna has taken Arjuna to this place. Arjuna is feeling hot. His eye is in pain. Lord Krishna's form does not give pain to devotees' eyes. Therefore, no one is tired of seeing Krishna's blissful sweet form. In the same Dwarka, where they left to go to Brahmajyoti, Sanatana Goswami described in Brihad Bhagavatamrita that in Dwarka, when Krishna is there, Krishna's effulgence like this. Krishna's effulgence is so great, but it does not give pain to the eye. Brahmajyoti gives pain to the eye. That's the difference. Therefore, we don't want Brahmajyoti. We want all blissful form of Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna. Any comments or question?
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
I had a question that you were saying the Mayavadis goes to Brahmajyoti. And in Bhagavad Gita we see that Krishna is saying that unsuccessful yogi, they takes birth in a Suchinam Sinmatam Gehe. So what is the difference of that Mayavadis who are going to Brahmajyoti and this unsuccessful yogi is taking birth again and not entering in that sphere?
Everything is based on quality. Those who have gone up, they are superior than those who are taking birth in the wealthy family or Brahmana family in Kali Yuga. They are different. Here, it is still punishment, but it's lower than those who are going to Brahmajyoti. Both are punishment. Different level. There is higher, here is lower. Make sense? Does it make sense?
We heard that the unsuccessful yogi is taking birth in a devotee family.
Yes.
But here Mayavadi, what type of Mayavadis are entering into Brahmayati means they are against Krishna's form. So what type of Mayavadis they are?
Different levels. Different levels of yogis, different levels of Mayavadis. Some yogis will become successful and transcend, which is rare. They can transcend. There is a chance for that. Few souls will continue to go up, even enter to Brahmaloka. The majority will not go there. They will fall back. Because according to the level of our understanding, we are going to approach Krishna like that. So if our understanding is low, although it is Krishna we are approaching, we are not going to get the ultimate Krishna. We are going to get other things, his paraphernalia, instead of getting Krishna himself. We will get his paraphernalia, like mystic power, or being born in a wealthy family that a lot of sense gratification is there. Even these days, taking birth in devotee's family, how wonderful it is. The children, all the children born in devotee family, they are all devotees? Huh? How many are devotees? How many? There's so many children, born in this movement. How many are devotees? Christians children, they are Christians. Muslim children, they are Muslims. But Hare Krishna children, all are devotees? No. Very few. Very, very few. And majority of them are angry. They are angry. Srila Prabhupada said, the children born here, they didn't succeed in their past life. So it's a chance for them to go forward. But we see that the children are not going forward. They're going down. Not even practicing. Not even they don't practice. They are angry. Angry with the movement means what? The chance is close. It will take many births for us to come back again to the sect. So Prabhu, it is the same punishment. Punishment. One is very, very rare, very fortunate to take birth like Srila Prabhupada, like Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. That birth is rare. That is rare. It's not common. It's not common. All right? Yes, sir. Yes.
Beginning stage, how we can take the vows properly and keep on advancing.
The moment you have convinced yourself in your mind that I'm going to do this, 33 million demigods have had you. You know that? That is the problem. In your mind, you have not said it out, but you already decided. From now onward, every Ekadasi, 64 rounds. The demigods have had you very clearly, and their eyes are wide open. You? So, you want to go and leave me here? Okay, let's see how you're going to do it. The next Ekadasi, your best friend is inviting you for a birthday party. Your best friend inviting you. His or her birthday is on the Katha day. And it's inviting you. Your close friend. What will you do? What will you do that day? Tell your friend to postpone the birthday? What will you tell him? The demigod have had you. They will bring the challenge. They are not doing a wrong thing. They are not. They are our best friends, but we don't see them like that. That is another problem. We don't see them like that. Those who will facilitate our success in Christian consciousness, we hate them. Did you hear? You understand? We don't like those who will help us to become serious in Christian consciousness. How do you feel if somebody criticizes you? How do you feel? Eh? Would you like to see the face of that person tomorrow? Eh? I pray to Radha Gobind, please remove this face from my life. It is wrong. These are the necessary things Christians have arranged for our success, but we don't understand. That is why it is necessary for us to be careful. So now we should understand these things. We should understand these things. That when we are taking vow, we should know that a lot of challenges will come to show how faithful, how serious, how committed are we. That is the test. And it is the way to go about it, not another way. That's the way to go about it. If you want to succeed, you should be ready for challenges. But devotees who are making advancement will have challenges every moment. Devotees who are not making advancement, no challenge. Your Krishna consciousness is smooth. It means you are not making advancement. You are sleeping very soundly on the lap of Maya. For those who are making advancement, every moment is a challenge. And for a fortunate devotee, every moment is a celebration. Because he's celebrating his or her success in Krishna consciousness. So spiritual warriors who are making advancement, they are always happy. Huh? in Bhagavatam chapter 2, text 15, Lord Krishna said, those who are equal to happiness and distress, right? Krishna didn't say those who are happy are eligible for liberation. Krishna didn't say that. He didn't say those who are in distress, they're eligible for liberation. Krishna didn't say that. Krishna said those who are equal to both, yeah, eligible for liberation. Why eligibility? No, eligibility. Why eligibility? Because one who is always smiling to all situations, it means the person who is always appreciating Krishna's mercy is happy. He's the one who will conquer the mode of nature. He's the one who will conquer the material energy. He's the one who is going to be successful. He's the one who is going back to Godhead. That's eligibility. One who is happy, appreciating Krishna's mercy at all times. Whatever situation he is in, he is glorifying Krishna with that situation. That is eligibility. One is happy. So we should understand that when we take a vow, a Krishna will tell Maya, who is not a bad person. Maya is not a bad person. Krishna will tell Maya, make the unnecessary arrangement for my devotee to come to me. So Maya come with so many beautiful things. Take this. This is Ekadasi, you are very sick. So, because they are very sick, they don't need to chant 64. This is a wonderful arrangement of Maya to check where we are. But a fortunate person will say, yes, Ekadasi is Ekadasi. 64 round is 64 round. It doesn't matter if I'm happy or not happy. It doesn't matter. To please someone, is not by giving the person what the person already have. To please a person is to give the person the thing the person does not have but is in need of it. Let me sacrifice. Let's sacrifice. So when we take a vow, we should check. Am I ready for it? Am I ready to make advancement? Or I'm just joking? Right? Thank you. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for your wonderful class. Maharaj, like when we are practicing Krishna consciousness here and like understanding about Krishna's position and Brahma Jyoti, so like we easily reject like Brahma Jyoti and heavenly planet, and we have desire for going back to Godhead. But I have heard that like when a soul is going back to Godhead, he has to visit all these places, like heavenly planet and Brahma Jyoti. So my question is that when we are visiting all those places, then there will be also taste. So, how how a devotee should prepare that, or he will be qualified or not get attracted to that Brahma Jyoti or heavenly planet? So that is one question. And I heard in your previous classes, you said that means Prabhupada said that 50% of our followers will go to heavenly planet. I heard that Prabhupada said that 50% of our followers go to heavenly planet. So, means then my question is that how we should practice Krishna consciousness here, so that we are already in that transcendental stage, so that when you are passing those like planets or Brahma Jyoti, you are not get attracted.
I didn't say 50% because I didn't see that. What I heard and saw is that majority, excuse me, what I heard that majority of devotees go to heaven, not go to Goloka. And I said, from my personal experience in looking at all devotees, I agree with what Prabhupada said. Yeah, I'm seeing every devotee all around. I've seen. So I agree with it. I accept it is true. What Prabhupada said it is true. Yes, first question. It is not everyone that has to go to these places when you're going back home to Godhead. It is a choice. It's not compulsory if you like, you go. If you don't like, it's not compulsory that you have to go to heaven, go to Brahmaloka, then go to Brahmajyoti, then Vaikuntha and Goloka. It's not compulsory. If you like, you can do it. If you don't like, it's your choice. Once perfection is attained, you are free. You are not limited again to material. Like, excuse me, Dhruva Maharaj, he didn't go here and there. And he has the power to tell Vishnu Dutas who came for him, wait, let me go and take bath. And they didn't say, no, don't delay us. They didn't say that. They waited. Say, well, wait. Let me go and take a bath. Then I can peacefully go. They waited. When the ticket is gotten, you can do anything. There's no nothing like it, or delay or cancel. Like the flight is cancelled. It doesn't happen. The flight is delayed. No, it doesn't happen. Postponed. It doesn't happen. You have your ticket. You have the ticket. Yeah, you are free. So Dhruva Maharaj, he told Vishnu Dutta, wait, let me go and take a bath. And he waited. He went and took bath, put tilak. Not all of that. He came to all the sages all around. Please, all of you, please, give me permission. Now I'm going back to Godhead. Please give me permission to go. He did all that ceremonies. He did all that at will. And then he finally went. That choice is with you. When you have gotten the ticket, you are free. It's free, so free that if you want to go and see, so you can do that. Like Janak Maharaj. Janak Maharaj said, let me go and see what is happening in the hell. When he got there, he didn't enter, but by the entrance, he stayed by the entrance. He didn't enter inside the hell. By the entrance, the breeze from his body entered inside. All of them, they came begging, please, wait for 1 minute. Wait. The breeze from his body, so pure that it gave solace, removed anxiety from them. The torture which they are getting from Yamadutas, the breeze from Janak Maharaj's body cooled it down. They begged him to wait for some time. He waited. Out of compassion, he waited. Yamaraj came and saw him. What are you doing? Go out. Leave them. Don't waste your time here with these people. If they prefer that, they should not continue to do sinful activity. Let them become devotees. So Yamaraj said, "Play, go away. Go. So he left peacefully. It is your choice. At that stage, it is your choice. You are not forced to go through all these stages. You can go as you like. Peter Maharaj didn't go through different places. He just went straight with his wife. He went straight, boarded the airplane. And in their own case, they have 2 separate airplanes, not one. As the case may be, because it's unlimited. No scarcity of a Vaikuntha airplane for anybody. It's not scarce. It's all unlimited. And you can take a personal one. There's no problem. You want to share with somebody? No problem. You want to take a loan? No problem. You're free to do that. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, all glorious assembled devotees, one chakal patarivesha, Kripa Sunivesha Patitanam Pavnivyo, Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha.
Bhaktipur. So now we are very fortunate to have that prasad from the hand of Maharaj. So devotees can make a line